Kalvo on a vision. Yabui on the frame. Two minds, one mission. Elevating the game. From the lens to the cut, yeah, we callin' the play. Directing the flow like we moving ballet. Kalvo bring the story, every scene got soul. Yabui painting light, every shot got gold. Behind the glass or behind the mic, we break it all down, every wrong, every right. This the spot where the real ones speak, where film meets truth every day of the week. We the shot, call us no cap, just facts. From the first frame roll to the final act. If you living for the art, then you already know. Tune in with the squad, let the creativity flow. Kalvo on a vision. Yabui on the frame. Two minds, one mission. Elevating the game. From the lens to the cut, yeah, we callin' the play. Directing the flow like we moving ballet. Kalvo bring the story, every scene got soul. Yabui painting light, every shot got gold. Behind the glass or behind the mic, we break it all down, every wrong, every right. This the spot where the real ones speak, where film meets truth every day of the week. We the shot, call us no cap, just facts. From the first frame roll to the final act. If you living for the art, then you already know. Tune in with the squad, let the creativity flow.
All right, we are back tonight with the Shot Callers podcast with your boy Kalvo and Yabui. Stay tuned.
From the lens to the cut, yeah, we callin' the play. Directing the flow like we moving ballet. Kalvo bring the story, every scene got soul. Yabui painting light, every shot got gold. Behind the glass or behind the mic, we break it all down, every wrong, every right. This the spot where the real ones speak, where film meets truth every day of the week. We the shot, call us no cap, just facts. From the first frame roll to the final act. If you living for the art, then you already know. Tune in with the squad, let the creativity flow. Two minds, one mission, elevating the plane. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right. We are back. It has been a while. We are back again with another episode of the Shot Callers podcast with myself, Kalvo, and my co-host,
Kalvo Yabui.
We have missed you guys. It has been a while since we've all been together. We consider this our second season of the Shot Callers podcast.
Shout out.
It's been a while, so I feel like a lot has kind of happened since we were last together. Yabui, it's good to see you, my guy.
Oh yeah, likewise, bro. We got a lot of different things happening. You have some wonderful news. You want to mention it, or are we just gonna keep that on the?
We're just gonna keep it on the low, but I'm out here doing some great things, trying to help the children of the future be great filmmakers, and so I'm excited about that. Also, still working on this film, getting things set off with that. You've been doing some great things yourself, my guy.
1 second. I'm just trying to do the technical things here. Yep. Yeah, a few things, bro. Went to New York City. Me and Jermaine and I went to New York City to work on this project, to further this project so we can get it out to the world. He spoke at a hip-hop movie festival in New York City, connected with a lot of people there. People greenlighting on Netflix and other things. So, yeah, that was definitely a great journey. Got to meet his cousin, the lawyer, Ms. Raya Salter. Shout out to her. She has a beautiful house. And that's it, man. Just trying to work, bro. That's it. Trying to be like you. Trying to be an educator to the world. You know?
Hey, I'm just, we out here blessed, really just making it happen. God is good. He's been great to all of us. But like I said, I'm glad to be back on the podcast. Kind of seemed like we went on a 2-week hiatus. Just life got busy, and so we're happy to be back to just talk about the things we love the most, which is just filming, the art and making it. And so yeah,
let's jump real quick, man. You have the movie coming out. You did casting, and he's always taking donations to create this feature film movie. So just hit him up,
please.
He's such a great film producer, director, writer, everything. So
hey, I appreciate that. Yes. So I think last episode we were talking. I like officially announced that I was getting ready to go into pre-production for my upcoming feature-length film, Sweet Dreams, which we will be filming later on this year. Since then, we have done. Oh man, it's been a minute since we've been on. Since then, we have did a casting call. We have some talented people around here. I have a casting team helping me with this, so I haven't seen every submission, but I have seen a couple of them, and they are really. There's some good people out there. It's been entertaining. And I mean, for my fellow filmmakers out there, it's always interesting too when you see someone like. So, just giving the background with like how casting goes, right? So the way I did casting, I didn't do in-person casting auditions like some people are accustomed to. I did it where self-tape, which is where you see the casting call audition, and you are given sides, which are like excerpts of the scripts. And you have to do a self-tape where you stand in front of a camera and you perform the scene and send it in, right? And so I've had, like I said, we've had a really good feedback and a really good response to that call. But it's interesting seeing people perform something that you've written with no context. And so, like, to see how you really get to see how people interpret your script, even if it's like a little excerpt, and how each one, like, we have several performances of the same script being performed like totally different ways. And so that has been interesting, because even with me as a director, like, of course,
just real quick shout out to Timmy Thurman out there. What's up?
Shout out, man.
Great photographer.
Yeah.
Hit him up if you need some photography. Also, great singer.
I was finna say.
So shout out to you, bro. Thanks for being on the podcast. Okay, sorry, man.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
Definitely. Hey, thanks for tuning in with us. But yeah, uh, like I basically was just saying, like it's interesting seeing people, take your work and just like put their spin on it and interpret it in they way. So yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. That's that pro. You, I know you're the king of preparation. So
Uh,
yeah.
I don't know
So
about that, but hey, planning makes everything just easier.
storyboarding can really take you to
It
places.
story
Can it?
storyboarding can take you places,
Yes.
and so the more you prepare for things, the better everything is, and so
Mm-hmm.
great things are in the future. I'm excited for what's to come.
Yeah. Storyboarding, bro. It's like you have to teach like a whole bunch of kids about preparing for life.
I know, like you really get to map it out and
Like 90 kids.
and,
Gosh.
and you can take it and apply it to different means of life and different forms of content. And so uh, it's always good to spread the wealth through knowledge. Ain't that right, Yabui?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I'm going to fly like an eagle.
I know. Pine Forest Eagles are gonna go down tomorrow to the Niceville Eagles.
So
Maybe I'm gonna not jinx it, bro.
So,
Because
wait,
Florida State did tear down Alabama.
please.
You're from Alabama,
I-
but you're Troy, right?
I
So
am.
you're not Roll Tide,
I mean,
or you?
I'm not a
War
diehard.
Eagle.
I'm a more War Eagle person. But,
Okay, there you go. Then
so
you're
I,
happy.
I wasn't affected by the game, but if I was cheering for someone,
What's up, bro?
What's up, Sarge?
Yes, sir. Great actor. Also a barber. Check him
Yeah.
out at the mall. And an artist.
Yep.
Yep.
Book
Man,
him.
those are man of many talents. Well, shout out to you, bro. But yeah, we need to get you in the movie or something, bro. Another one.
No, for real. Cause I haven't worked with him as an actor.
He's dope, bro.
I
He's
know,
dope.
but I've seen his work.
Just so
though.
natural.
Did you? He worked. What
He was in clinical. It's clinical.
show was?
He
Yeah.
was he PTSD? He's the one with
Yeah, that was good.
yeah, he's dope, bro.
Hey, shout out to everybody. We have really a great bit of just talent to people just here. So that's what's up. And also shout out to Yabui. If y'all need a photo shoot, to book a studio or promo, wedding, bar mitzvah,
Everything.
film, music video, corporate video, because we going for the money. The corporate
Yes,
videos.
You're having a pregnancy, I'll show up. If you die, I'll show up to your funeral. I got you.
From
Alive.
birth to death.
Birth to death. I got you. I'm at 4828 West Jackson Street. I'm over here collabing with my boy Ronald Franklin.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Ronald Franklin. Ask You Media. Where your buoy's at right now? 4828 West Jackson. Podcasts, photos, videos. Then I also work outside of this as well. So check it out.
All right. Y'all heard it here. You said you done shot a birth before? You shot a birth before?
My wife's.
Okay.
Have a shot? No, that's the only one I've shot. But I can. I've attempted to, but the cops, not the cops.
Oh my God.
the doctors won't let you in there with the camera. So if you have what's that called, a doula, and you do it at home, hit me up.
So I photographed a birth one time.
That's great. All up in there, little Spike Lee angles.
It was interesting.
That's what's up. You got to see the amniotic sac, that big blob of blood, like this big.
I don't remember. It was like in the wee hours of the morning. I was just, but it made it. I guess I could say I've done it from birth to death as well. But I did not have I did not go into deep thought and have a gaze about it. I just kind of like shot it out.
Yeah, we just have to take a gaze sometimes. Always have to go in deep thought.
Sometimes you just gotta think about some things, right?
Yep.
In the deep gaze.
Not breaking the fourth wall, but just
No, I like to break the
the
fourth wall.
gaze.
So no, that's kind of what we're gonna talk about tonight, basically. For everyone who's new to the podcast, we talk about a lot of stuff on here, but we always try to like find something of sentimental value to kind of like focus in on. So tonight's episode, we kind of talked about like, well, what we plan on talking about, just real quick, is just like the gaze, which is like a cinematic look where you see it in movies where it really captures the emotional tone of something without saying anything at all. And usually is considered what is considered like a close up shot of a person just gazing. Hold on, we're gonna see if we can pull up some examples we found here. So like as simple as it looks, it's just a gaze at the camera. But it's a close up shot of her.
So do you consider this breaking the fourth wall?
So I would not. So I feel like when we say breaking the fourth wall, right? I feel like when you break the fourth wall, you are more so addressing
The
an
audience.
audience, right? This right here, she's not really breaking the fourth wall. Like I wouldn't consider the gaze right here breaking the fourth wall. It's more of like a point of view. So like with the way this director framed the shot is given like we are in the point of view of who she's looking at, right? So it's framed this way to make us feel more emotionally attached to what's going on in the scene
Okay.
by her in a deep gaze at us, which
Okay.
makes the shot real intimate.
Now, in the shot, could she be looking at the person that she's talking to, maybe as well? Could that be considered part of the gaze?
Yeah, so that's exactly what it is. So it puts like us as the viewer in the standpoint in the perspective of who she's talking to.
Okay. Let's look at some more examples. And oh,
Oh, I don't know about
that could be
maybe that one. So like this right here could be considered a gaze too, right?
okay.
But it's like instead of a direct to camera gaze, it's a like off angle gaze. So or like the character is in deep like looking at something, but without looking at the camera.
Just admire the great lighting.
It is.
Great.
And for those listening to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, we're currently just looking at different examples, which you can refer to our YouTube channel under Yabui Media of the different examples of what we consider gay. So like this one, yeah, like this one would be like another POV gaze,
Yeah.
where it's like what they would consider direct to camera.
I really need to incorporate this shot more because I don't think I incorporate this into my shot unless it's breaking the fourth wall. So I really need to incorporate this into
Yeah,
my filming because it's rare. I mean, I don't think I've ever intentionally did this shot, but like, yeah, I love it.
I love it too. I love it because like it really does like place the audience into like it makes the scene have more of an emotional depth in it, and it really places the viewer into it, right? So like some talking points is like the gaze in cinema is where like a character looks and how you frame it plus how you let it sit. So usually like when like there is a gaze, it's not quick. It's like we watch the character in that moment for like
Mm-hmm.
a couple seconds. Um what I was saying, it was like a direct to camera shots was what we just showed. And then like what they consider off camera internal gazes, right? So where like this character right here is kind of like taking a moment to himself, but he's not looking directly to the camera. He's looking like off to the camera.
Okay, and just real quick, everyone, if you want to take a look at these type of shots, all you have to do is go to Shot Deck and type in gaze or any type of shot that you like. And it'll actually give you all these examples that we're looking at right now. So on shotdeck.com, just type in gaze or any shot you like, POV, Dutch angle, any of those. It'll show you all the examples from thousands of different movies. So just FYI.
And then I appreciate that. And then like what makes the gaze so like special, it creates power, intimacy, vulnerability, fear, and even resistance, right? So like we don't I don't really know. I have not seen this movie, The Place Beyond the Pines, but like from that shot, you could tell there's something going on there. And then like bottoms, this right here, like she's gazing, but it looks like what emotion would you think she has?
Just dumbfounded. She got a bloody lip. She's just, I don't know, looks like she just got hit by some kind of domestic abuse or something, and she's just trying to collect her thoughts right now. She's just lost. She's in deep thought, but she's lost. What do you see, man? Everything's subjective.
Yeah, I feel like she could be kind of like that too, or she might be. It might be a little fear in there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like because of like how the shot is, it like it really builds like an emotional connection to whatever's going on in the scene.
I see it. It's definitely a dope shot.
So like direct eye contact, right? Like she's kind of looking at us, but she's looking beyond us.
Mm-hmm.
But like direct eye contact when using the gaze, right, can make the viewer feel seen or exposed. Holding the subject's gaze builds emotional tension, even in silence, right? The eye contact plus the slow, like usually, like the gazes are have like a slow push in with them, and it really like amplifies like the vulnerability of like the scene and the character, right? Um, and it says shooting slightly off center can suggest hesitation, trauma, or desire. So go back to the last one. I just want to see what she's like slightly off center. Uh oh.
Here.
Yeah. So I mean,
She's like dead center.
she is kind of dead center, but
But
it does.
but it's all rules, everyone.
Yeah.
It's rules. You can always break
Right.
them.
Yeah.
So
But it does like add like I think we both can agree from the shot that like it's some trauma in that somewhere. All right, let's see what else I got. But like so, I think also like the gaze typically is a close up scene, but it could be like an extreme close up scene too, where it's just like how the other ones had like just the eyes. Uh, but basically, like you want to like when you're making a film or watching a film, you really see moments like this where like you really want to build like the intensity of the moment with a character, right? Some other like really good examples that just came off to my eyes, right? I know we talk about Jordan Peele, but that's just a movie like people know. It's like a famous gaze is like when Daniel Kaluuya is in that chair
mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, you know, that teardrop.
Oh yeah.
You probably just type in "Get Out." Uh, you might have to type in "Get Out" first.
Yeah, I'll probably find it real quick.
And if you tuning in with us in the comments and y'all could think of like some really good moments like that, be sure to drop that off in the chat too, and share like some examples y'all think. I know another one. Yeah, you just passed by it. You're right there. Like that's an iconic gaze, you know. Um,
And that's center framed.
it is.
I guess just to draw more attention, on the thirds, just focusing all to the center of their frame. And
Scroll up some from me, like to those down there. These are some other like really
Oh yeah,
intense. That's from Damn the TV show.
I haven't seen them.
You
Is
haven't
it
seen
is it
them?
is it like Us and Get Out and
It's
it's all the same? Is
it's
it under
not it's not
Jordan Peele?
it's not a Jordan Peele show. Them is by it's by like it's produced by Lena Waithe, but it's by this other guy who is like the creator of the show. I can't think of his name right now. Um, but bro, Amazon Prime, them
Yeah.
so good, bro. Like that, it's crazy. It's not like us. Um,
Oh, and there's how many seasons are
it's
there?
2 seasons of it.
Oh wow. Wow, look at this color.
Now that is a flashback scene, that color right there, and it gets intense. Those scenes are like terrible. But basically, the
Okay, I can already imagine what this is about. Yeah, this family, then you got them.
basically,
Okay, I could already just looking at these screenshot or these.
so
Oh,
uh,
sorry. Let me
a
stay
black.
on. Let me stay on a point here with the gaze.
But yeah, I mean these are different gazes and so.
Right here.
Black Box, that was another good movie. It's on Amazon Prime too. I'm plugging all these shows in if y'all are trying to find something to watch.
I need to get it off my. I always have a rule. I don't like to cut off the heads, but I need to start doing that, especially with the gaze.
Yeah,
shot,
bro.
Because I really don't like to cut off the head, but
So I will say, like when I first started filmmaking, I didn't need it. I just feel like your head got to be in there, right?
mm-hmm.
But then I started realizing that like the scenes that had like doing it, even like zooming in and like cutting it off some, like it just builds like more of
Yeah, I understand like
emotional depth to
zooming
it.
from like there you're showing it and then moving in, but then just having it. But I just need to try things different, man. Can't always just stay in a box, with those different shots. So
But yeah, like the gaze, it's a popular shot that's in multiple movies and can be used in so many different ways to really build uh an intensity to whatever story you talk. And
I'm missing that from my repertoire, bro. I need to add that.
the gaze,
Yeah, I never use it ever.
I feel like I've used it.
Not in this context, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I feel like I've used. Well, yeah, I've used it a couple times. I used it.
Peppermint, she's looking down, or I guess that's not a tighter shot, but
So let me see if I might be able to find some examples real quick.
I used it when I shoot hype videos, but that's not like a movie. But
What hype?
when I shoot the football games,
Uh-huh.
they're always looking at the camera. So
I mean, could be a gaze. Could be a happy gaze.
yeah, after they score a touchdown.
You think they're gonna be happy tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. Nice fool, bro. Shout out. You're a Pine Forest Eagle now, so. Anyways, let me see.
Don't not this.
Now my son graduated from Pine Forest. He loved it there, so, and he went from Niceville to Pine Forest. So
I have the same facial expression that woman just had.
this one.
Yeah, just disgusted at you. The disgusted gaze. But no, seriously, if you all haven't watched them, it's just such a. I'm gonna have to show you the trailer for it. The second season is even crazier. Focus.
Let's focus, bro.
I know.
Because you like to keep that microphone in front of your face. There you go. Boom. I didn't give you this other camera. This other camera has AI autofocus.
AI autofocus. AI.
This one, that's on me.
Really?
I'll never go out of focus.
But you ain't never on camera.
Boom. See? Check out the new studio, everyone. All right, back to you, bro. Go ahead.
All right. So with that being said, the gays and not the gays.
GAZE.
Is a look.
Okay, baby, you saw them?
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to my wife, Brandy Yabui.
Shout out to Brandy. What's good, sis?
She allows me to do what I do.
So I feel like what I'm doing now is a good game.
I love you, baby. Breaking the fourth wall. This ain't the gays. This is breaking the fourth wall. I love you, Brandy. All right, go ahead, bro. Sorry.
That was a good one. See? But no, outside of that, that's what we really want to talk about. Just kind of share some insight on that. We are happy to be back. We getting back in the groove. It's just a good time for cinema. Some great movies are coming out. Y'all be sure to tap in for that. As always, support your local artists, creators, directors, actors. We are all out here continuously just striving, making it happen with the little resources we have. And so, but collectively, we're a community, and this is what this podcast is about. It's about building community, sharing resources, sharing details, talking about things that interest us. Shot Callers Podcast. We call the shots as we make the shots. And yeah, that's what I got right now. What you got? You have any final thoughts, Yabui, before we close it out?
Already? I know. Shout out to all the filmmakers here in Pensacola. My boy Maverick doing it. My boy Jermaine doing it. Elrico doing it. Teramis doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Shout out to speaking of Teramis,
Hidden Intentions. Check out Hidden Intentions on Fossum, streaming worldwide for free. So go ahead and check it out. Hidden Intentions. I was actually the cinematographer on that one. Edited some of it, and then Teramis edited the rest. He did a wonderful job. So check it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of great filmmakers here. I don't want to name the ones from my end. Oh, also I'm getting ready to work on another short film coming up here. I'll tell y'all details about that soon. It's not my short film, but I'm ADing on ones that I'm excited about coming up here that'll be shot here locally within the next couple weeks. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, Sweet Dreams is coming up if y'all want to support, and if you're interested in being background, or I have more roles coming out, y'all be sure to please follow that page as well, Sweet Dreams on Facebook.
Oh, my bad. You know what? This Saturday.
Oh,
Cinecon.
shoot. Yeah.
Rico's having an event. You're gonna
And your boy,
no, don't have to mention that part, bro. I got to do a speech and everything. So
our very own Sean Yabui is being recognized for his awesomeness, and
no, that ain't nothing, bro. I'm just gonna ChatGPT is gonna serve up my speech for me. Let me pull up the details though. So bad. Let me pull it up. Cinecon this Saturday at 6:30. 6:30. Man, we should bring these guys on live to do this. One second. Oh man, come on, Elrico. There's a million posts on here's Cinecon 6:30 at 111 Berkeley Drive. DJ Sammy Sam on the crowd control. The honoring people like Evangelist Janice Moore, Joy in the Morning. I think they're Bill Marshall, Apostle. Go ahead, Bruce Gully. Also,
you will be able to see. I think he's doing sneak peeks of.
He's doing. I think he's showing the Extinction short film, and also. I don't know. I think he told me some things, but then I can't let it out the bag. But he's gonna be dropping some things. So I don't want to say it because I know Extinction's gonna be there. And that looks amazing.
And I think, so I wish we could get them on. Tickets are gonna be sold at the door.
Yes.
So yeah, y'all put on y'all finest and come out and support because we like to support our people out here.
I wonder if I can FaceTime him. Maybe I don't even have my login.
Add them in the chat.
I'm just gonna FaceTime and I'll just put this camera on here. Hold on. Before we go off, we're gonna try to get Ulrika on here. If not, I'll get Pearl on here. Let me find it real quick. This is what we do on this podcast, everybody. We just be. I can't even speak correct. You might have. Nope. Caleb. I can hit up Caleb. Okay, he's not.
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's up? Okay, here we go. It's Kenny. Boom. Okay, now you're on the podcast. Now go ahead and tell us about what's happening this Saturday, sir.
Oh, this Saturday. Oh, let me get some light here.
With the fresh cut. Okay, I see you got the fresh cut, bro.
You know, man. I mean, I got to keep it right. You know, we got Kalvo around, man. You know.
Good to
What's
see
going on,
you.
Fellas?
How you doing?
Man, I'm so looking forward to Saturday, man. For us to all be back in the same room at the same time. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Oh yeah. Look, we was trying to share the details. I said we might be messing something up. We need to call him up so he can promote it the right way now.
Yeah, I just got home from we did a free improv class tonight. And man, great turnout, man. Some new students came along. It was amazing. So just walked in the house.
That's what. Shout out to you, bro, man. Just spreading the knowledge to all these folks that want to be actors in Pensacola.
Oh yeah, man. That's what it's always been about, man. Giving back and trying to get the next generation, because it ain't about our generation anymore, man. It's about that next generation.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Hang on real quick because they got my boys got the Philadelphia and the Cowboys game on it. They got a lightning strike going on, so the game is paused right now in Philly.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. That's crazy. They paused the NFL game, right?
That is.
No, they never do.
That's some real lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got September 6th. Red carpet starts at 6:30. Doors opens at 6. 111 Berkeley Drive. Tickets at the door are $30. I will say this: we're just about sold out. Like, I kind of feel scared to tell people to show up at the door, and we don't got no more room. But
that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing.
I was finna tell them to come to the door. They're all like, wait, let's call it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it like this: there may be about maybe 15 tickets. I talked to Caleb earlier, and he has some tickets left. So I mean, I know seats will be gone. Maybe we can accommodate standing room, but this thing, man, is going to be amazing, bro. I'm more excited about honoring the people, man, and shining a light and giving flowers. I know me and Kalvo had just recently done Black King Crowned. And being in that atmosphere and seeing, locals, man, being honored in that way, man, has always touched me in a certain way, far as, wanting to see more of that. So having an opportunity, man, to honor people like Sean Yabui, people like Kendra Carr, the Visionaires, and I'm not just keeping it strictly on film. I'm like kind of making it vast. To kind of affect people, man, that like Marilyn Bird, which is Bill Marshall's mom.
Wow.
Oh yeah. She does a lot for the community, though.
Yeah, man, community, man. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a lot of surprises.
Hey, commend you for just taking the initiative to put it out there and spotlight. I can't remember which record it is.
That one,
Hold
bro.
on, where's my theme music? Y'all boy.
I got hold on. Let me see.
Oh shit. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Haters hate the way I'm making waves, so scary.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Haters hate the way I'm making waves, so scary.
There you go. That's our sound. That's our sound too.
Wait, what you got going on?
Okay. No, man. Go ahead, Ralph. No, I got it. I just changed my voice on accident.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. But hey, super proud of y'all, man, with the podcast. Keep doing what you're doing. Get to 100. Get to 100. Yes, sir. We're gonna get there. That's a magic number, man. You make it to 100.
Hey, that mean you cooking with fish grease.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we on our way up though. You know, consistency is the key. So yeah.
That's it. That's it. Consistency, man. Yeah, that's the whole thing in anything in life. So, yeah, man, y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it up, man. Hey, I had a lot of people asking me about this peppermint lady, man.
Hey, be sure to go check it out. It's on YouTube right now. Streaming for free. Just type in the Peppermint Lady and beware.
Put it like this, man. People may not believe it, but me, you, and Yabui will always be joined at the hip. Like, I will always get asked about y'all two, no matter where I'm at. So when last time you talked to Kalvo? When last time you talked to Yabui? I'm like, golly, hey, guys, look.
Look, it's a universal thing.
I'm telling you, man. But it's beautiful, man. I'd rather be attached to people doing something positive than, saying, hey, y'all drug dealers, and murderers, where you murdering friend at? I don't know.
That's true.
man.
Cause look, you already know.
Super proud, brother. Super proud of y'all, man. What you got working on next, Kalvo, man? What you got coming up?
So getting ready soon here to do my I'm trying to follow your path and do my first feature, Sweet Dreams, coming out later.
Dreams?
Yeah, later on
Yeah.
this year. So we just started doing casting for it.
Okay.
I held my first round of auditions and we're starting to do callbacks, doing it through self-tape. So yeah, trying to pull everything together and get the ground rolling. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Now I gotta ask you, as a fellow director, man, what is your feel on the self tapes and like the Zoom auditions and stuff like that? Like, do you like that opposed to the in person?
Initially I do, because I feel like, me personally, when you do like in-person auditions, you get a lot of people that just want to come just to come. But like when you do it self-tape off the ground, you get the people who's really like serious about it and more passionate about it. So you kind of like weed out the.
I got you. I don't know. I've always been like against the opposite. I feel like I don't mind. And this may sound bad, okay? It sounds bad.
Okay.
But like, I don't mind like watching train wrecks.
No. I feel like, some train wrecks are beautiful.
Yeah. Because sometimes you'll see something in that train wreck that you may be like, okay, they come in there and they just like, yeah, I've never done this before. And then you may actually catch something. I don't know. I feel like people are not scared to come and be a William Hung.
Mm-hmm.
They'll come in, and sometimes they may have something they don't even realize that they have. Where opposed to like on Actors Access, when you get the auditions where people kind of be like, the serious, almost SAG actors who.
Now look, I would tell you this. I had this one submission that came in from this guy for this role, right? He wasn't before I looked at his tape, he was not what I was originally looking for. But the guy, he just he did the self tape in a way that I was not even envisioning, like, of the character. But after I watched, I'm like, damn, this guy is the character. Like, I don't even know if the man was trying in the self tape, but he just was like, after watching, I'm like, this is it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
And it's
Rico,
something.
didn't you have a train wreck during an audition, and then they became the star of Southern Village? Wasn't that first one? Even the dude that stars in What the Heart Wants, didn't he forget his lines in his first edition?
Yes,
And he became the
yes,
star
man.
of What the Heart Wants. So
Yeah,
train wrecks
yeah,
are not always bad.
Yeah.
You can become
exactly,
the star of the next
exactly.
movie. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah. I completely 100% agree with that. I completely 100% agree with that because that's where really truly I find a lot of my stars come from mess ups.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like that's, and I tell people too, like, when you do stuff like that, like it's okay to mess up. It's not because everybody like when you mess up, it kind of adds more of a like a character to what you're trying to do. Because like as humans in general, like we don't perform or recite or say anything perfect. We mispronounce words, and
Yes,
uh,
especially in the South.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so
Mhm.
like if you do it, is really like how you handle it, like
Yeah. Yeah.
which
I agree.
shows and kind of like gives a human character to like whatever role you're going for. So you just kind of like own it, really.
I got you. I got you. I got a question for you too, and y'all boy can kind of answer this as well. As far as like, I see with the casting calls and stuff,
Mm.
and I saw in a couple of the actors groups that I'm a part of. It's been a real big discrepancy far as the actors and for non-union. And I think you guys might have talked about this one time on your show, so I'm glad I'm kind of on here because I want to kind of be a part of that conversation. Far as actors pay, far as a non-union, independent, low-budget film, because I think I heard you touch on it. I just wanted to get you to give me a little more on that.
As far as like my thoughts
Yeah, the
on,
pay. Far as like pay, because if you're doing an independent, low-budget movie,
Mhm.
some of the actors come in thinking they should get paid like $200-300 a day.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean that is a misconception in the film game in our area of the world.
yeah, I mean, I think because like a lot of people just when they initially think about pay, they base it off of SAG, which is
Hmm.
union, which is a reason why there are unions to fight for higher pay. But when you come in non-union, it is based off of like the production and what the budget allows for whatever role it is.
I think it's more what you do with the opportunity. Look at Terry Crews. He free. He showed up in
Yep.
Training Day for free, but
Hmm.
he put his 100% effort.
Yeah.
Look at where he's now. He got paid zero for that. All the people from
Yep.
Friday got paid nothing. I mean,
Hmm.
basically nothing. Look where they're at now. Like
Yep.
it's what you do with that opportunity that's
Mm.
given to you. So
Yeah. Yeah. Because I see a lot. I saw one time, I guess Terrence Howard was complaining about Hustle and Flow.
Oh yeah, because I seen that too where he was saying he didn't make that much money, but I'm like, you got an Oscar now, like
Yeah, dude, like what you complaining about?
that's what I
Like you
said.
got, and then you straight, you got Empire off of that and
Mhm.
everything
yeah,
else.
I think
So
like I always look at it like no matter what profession you in, like you got to get your feet wet before you get to where you going.
yeah,
So you might
yeah.
look with me doing the photography. I did a lot of photo shoots for free before I started
exactly.
charging people.
Man, my first year,
And
I got paid nothing. I wanted to get my 10,000 hours in.
and so
Yeah.
like
I didn't get paid anything to do photos, videos. I just showed up and volunteered my time and worked on my craft. So
Yeah,
people want to
exactly.
skip that whole pay the dues and work on their craft. Everybody wants to skip that.
Yeah,
But
go straight to the top.
yeah, and so like like I tell people when I'm working with them, acting stuff like, hey, I don't have a budget to pay you, but like
Mhm.
if you read the script and you trust the vision, like I will allow you to, I'm gonna push you as a director, and I want you to challenge me as a actor. But collectively, we're gonna make something great that we're gonna be proud of, that we can use to like hopefully build our careers to get us something bigger.
yeah, or even behind the scenes. Look at my boy Abdul. He's on the set of Sacred, holding booms, grabbing stuff. Now he's on the sets of Snowfall.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
Sacred to Snowfall. What's up with that?
He was also on
Yeah.
the shout out to Abdul because he also he had a big part playing he was like a producer assistant in what's that that Peacock show with Kevin Hart and Taraji and Terrence Howard was in it too.
Oh, the gambling show.
Yeah.
The gambling. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
From Sacred to Peacock
Yeah.
to Snowfall.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, you just take what you can, you make the best of it, and you keep on doing, you know.
Exactly.
But
exactly, man. Exactly.
pinpointing what your question was, I think like non-union, you know, you based off of like what the production allows. You know, if it's a passion project, you know you going in that, all right, I'm not getting paid for this production, but like I'll be able to have, you know, hopefully the footage to put towards a reel or something. And if it is like a smaller, low budget production, you know,
Yeah.
I can't go in. I'm already knowing I'm not going into it to get like, I'm not finna make Hollywood money, but at least I'll leave with something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think,
And that's the thing about it, man. I think over the years, like doing this, like it learned a lot. Of course, the failures have turned into lessons. And with the lessons, man, even on the actor side, I think a lot of people, because they, you know, acting is not the normal thing in our community here in the city.
that's true.
Like what us three and others in this city are doing is almost foreign and like an alien thing, because they're going like, wow, okay, so you can actually put a camera on somebody, have them say some lines that are meaningful, and they can actually go somewhere. And they're not used to that. So they're basing it off what they see on E and Entertainment Tonight, you know, and all that stuff. And it's we're not there yet. We're striving to keep going up to get to that point. But if people trust the vision and they trust the ride and they stay on, just like they've done with everybody else who's done things in their part of the world, I think it could be a beautiful thing here in the city of Pensacola, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. You know,
Yeah.
and then with the way the digital age is, I tell people, you know, like, of course, back in the day, you had to be where you had to go to New York, LA or something to
Yeah.
make it. But like now, you trust yourself. You put together the pen, the paper, and the script, and bring the story to life. Like you can make Hollywood in your backyard. You know.
It's right. That's right.
Or
That's right,
Pensacola
man.
Beach, or
Yeah.
Cantonment.
There you go.
Right.
Yes. Yes. You is not lying on that. You are not lying on that. I had a discussion today with somebody, two pretty powerful producers, and they were on the phone with me, and they were just like, you know, what's your budget? And I tell them my budget, and then they be like, well, who do you have starring in it? And one of the biggest things, man, right now that I see in the industry, to really get on those platforms, they want to see a big budget, and they want to see who do you have in the cast.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, we can't go out and get Michael B. Jordan.
All right.
You know, we can't go out and hire, you know, these people like that. But we take chances, just like the actors take chances on us, and we put them in situations to win. And if they can get a performance, you know, like they're supposed to, and we can direct it and create it and put it out, then both parties can win. But we're not in a position to go and hire, you know, these $1 million actors.
Right. And that's,
You know, so that's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's hurting us a little bit, but it makes our climb a little bit harder.
when you said that, I was talking. I had a conversation with a producer with a studio, and similar conversation. They were like, you know, what's the budget? Like, do you have any stars attached? And I don't have a star attached, but I can make a star. You know.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I remember many moons ago, me and Kalvo, I'm not going to share too much on the phone call, but we were on the phone call with a pretty known entity. That's all I'm going to say. And they asked Kalvo, they said, what's your budget? Remember Kalvo?
Oh God!
Oh, well, hey, I still think about that.
You just, you know, sometimes you gotta aim for the star and put the number out there.
Hey, I just looked at Kalvo like, dang, okay. Shoot, I thought we were shooting these type movies, but Kalvo on something else.
Can't be messing.
Oh, my goodness, man.
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. That's how I look at it.
Hey, for
I forgot all about
you
that.
don't win the lottery unless you play. You don't win the lottery unless you play it, bro. So
That's true, man. I forgot all
you gotta
about
play
that.
your
That
numbers,
was
man.
you wouldn't let that one go for a minute.
Hey, for real, I wrote on that like, hey, Kalvo, for real. Like, okay, this what we doing now. This what we doing.
The funny thing about that was it was no hesitation.
None. He didn't blink. Yabui, if you seen his face, I mean, he was just like, he said it. I had to turn my camera on, like, oh my god. Oh man,
shoot.
I love it, man. I love it, man. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, we looking forward, man, to Saturday, September 6th. You guys come on out, man. If you're watching, make sure you share this. I know I'm gonna share the heck out of it. We want you guys to come out, man, and enjoy a very well thought out, planned event. Have a good time, no drama, and watch some good flicks, man, and network. That's the biggest thing, because there's gonna be some filmmakers in the building for all you aspiring actors and peak filmmakers. You can sit down, you can pick the brains of these two right here sitting here, like I'm always gonna constantly do, like I did tonight. So yeah, man, it's gonna be great.
Look, we both of us looking forward to it, and glad to have you. Look, even though it's impromptu, glad to have you on. Officially, welcome to the Shot Callers podcast.
Thank you.
Our first FaceTime guest.
For sure, man. Hey, I would love to come in one day, man, sit down with y'all. That should be there in person. So
Yes,
maybe
sir.
one day, man, schedule it permitted, and I can get by there.
No, for
Oh,
sure.
You got all these movies going on, bro.
I know.
You got
It's crazy.
lots and lots going on. That's what's up, though, man. But
Oh, yeah.
Peace and blessings, though, man. I appreciate you.
All right, brother.
See you
Love y'all,
Saturday.
man. Catch y'all later.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
now
All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Okay.
that worked out.
Dang, so that was so ghetto.
You said it was
but,
good.
but the sound came out.
It
As
did.
long as
The
the
sound came
sound
out
is
good,
good,
yeah.
it don't matter. So
And we could see him from the camera, so it was
yeah. And my fingernails are messed up because I've been cleaning. So I looked at my fingernails like, oh my gosh, I've been cleaning and moving stuff around in my new office. So yeah, shout out to Cash for helping me move in here.
Shout out to him.
Oh shoot, I don't want to play the wrong thing.
All right, there we go.
There you go, the right one. We want to change the voice again. But anyways, what's up, bro?
No, that's about it. Yeah, we get ready to close it out. That was awesome right there. Yeah, you got final thoughts, or you want me to go?
Just go ahead, bro. Let me go ahead and write my final thoughts like right now.
Terrible.
Let me look past my speech for Saturday.
I love it here. If y'all thank y'all for tuning in. It has been a treat. If y'all haven't tuned in, y'all be sure to share this, watch it again. You can always go back and listen to each episode of the Shot Callers podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts by searching the Shot Callers podcast. We are getting ready here soon to just close out our show. I have to get ready to go home and get ready for work tomorrow, as everybody else does. But in our final thoughts, in the world full of flashy edits and fast cuts, the simplest thing, a look, can be the most cinematic. The gaze is where truth lives. If you want your work to resonate, don't just capture faces. Capture what's behind the eyes.
Snaps. You got the same final thoughts I got.
What if it wrote the same exact thing?
The shot we call the gaze reminds us that sometimes the most powerful moves aren't loud or flashy. They're about focus, intent, and seeing the game before it happens. Until next time, keep your eyes sharp and your shots even sharper. This is the Shot Callers podcast. Signing off. Do you want me to make
What is plagiarism?
Now that's my prompt, bro. That's my own authentic prompt.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Shout out to
I'm weak over here.
ChatGPT
Want a quote?
handling all my admin.
Want a quote graphic? Teaser? Oh no.
ChatGPT, you gotta learn it.
I love it here. But no, thank y'all again for tuning in with us. We are back on track, so we will be back again, Lord permits, next Thursday at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.-ish, somewhere around there.
8 p.m.-ish, 9:30. No, we're gonna be on time for real. 8:30. We'll be there. We'll drop a graphic letting y'all know what time we coming on. Also, be sure to follow us if you don't follow us already on social media.
And before you close out, shout out to my boy Jermaine J. Williams.
Yeah, what's up?
See you in the comments.
Hey, a lot of love. We appreciate the love for sure.
Filmmaker, purveyor of the community, trying to give justice to everybody, not just one, everybody, trying to give justice for everyone. So I appreciate you, Jermaine, for sacrificing your time and everything that you do, because you do a lot in this community.
That's true.
Y'all need to send my boy some money too, because he just put in time that he doesn't need to put in time into. He has a family, he has a job, but he puts in so much effort and time to just make this community better for everyone. So shout out to you, Jermaine J. Williams, brilliant writer, another brilliant filmmaker. I love everybody that's making films here in Pensacola. So shout out to y'all. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with what you said. It's all love around here. So I just love to see it. I love, we talk about it every week, but like I love to see people just out here just doing it, chasing their passions, doing stuff they passionate about, and especially if it's impacting change in the community for the better, And
Exactly.
So, yeah.
You're impacting it every day. Anyways, go ahead.
Until I start crashing out.
Can't crash out anymore with your job.
Speaking of crashing out, if y'all have still not seen Magazine Dreams, it's out on Amazon Prime. I think y'all gotta rent it though. But that's the biggest crash out I've seen all year. And the best performance I've seen all year outside of Sinners. It might be better than Sinners, but y'all go check that out and see for yourself. Magazine Dreams.
Is that with what's his name?
Jonathan Majors. Yeah. Man,
I need to see that, bro. But I'm gonna go see whatchamacallit tonight before that
Right.
Highest to Lowest, because I couldn't watch it in the movies over here. They didn't want to play it.
It comes out September 5th tomorrow.
Midnight. Tonight at midnight, right?
Yeah,
Apple TV?
That's gonna be September 5th. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I want to. I'm gonna watch it. I've been seeing mixed reviews, but I'm still watch it because Denzel.
Spike and Denzel, bro.
And shout out to ASAP Rocky for
yeah.
acting. I realized that man been in several movies that I actually like, but we don't give him no credit for acting. And so shout out to him being an actor.
Yep. Shout out to Rihanna. Okay, go ahead. That's it.
Shout out to her not making no more music. Crickets.
All right, go ahead, bro. Close it out, bro.
No. We again thank you all for tuning in with us. How we come on here, we have a good time. And so thank you again for tuning in with us for this week's episode, season 2, episode 1 of the Shot Callers podcast with myself, Kalvo, and my guy
Yabui. They waiting on who next.
Be sure to tune in next week and we'll see you then.
Finding it. Hold on.
Or nah.
Here we go. Boom.